When you arrive for your first class, the first thing I want you guys to do is have your dog safely secured in the vehicle. Gather the supplies that you're going to need. So your treats, your dog's kibble, maybe bring a mat with you or a towel. And if you're really worried about it, you can bring a crate for your dog that your dog is comfortable in. You're going to gather those items and you're going to come right through our front door here. We're going to go left into our training hall. And there will be seats set up for you along all of the walls. You can choose a seat and put your items down that you're going to need and greet me, your trainer, and any of the assistants that are going to be in the class. Starting your first puppy class can feel very intimidating. So I'm going to give you a few things that you can work on at home with your dog to make the most of your first class. So this is Andy. Him and I have just become friends. And we are going to use Andy to show you guys what you can work on at home. So the first thing that we can work on is introducing our dogs to a mat, which is a great way to introduce our dogs to a place location and have them settle to reduce the anxiety and overexcitement when they come to their first class. In a group setting, it can be hard because your dog sees a lot of new friends, new faces, new environments, new distractions. So having a location that already has some value, teach your dog to relax, is really helpful. All I'm going to do is have my dogs kibble. You can do this for their breakfast. I'm just going to show my dog where to go, have them follow the food. As soon as they go on that mat, I'm going to start rewarding them. I'm going to reward with the food on the mat. So your dog can eat it directly off of that surface. And then I'm going to allow them to move off of the mat. Good job, buddy. You can chase that food. Good job. Back to the mat. Good. This is a really great way for you to have your morning coffee, to check your emails. You can sit in a chair. When your dog is on the mat, you can simply just drop those kibbles right down for them. Good job, buddy. And we're going to build that value for settling in that location, nice and calm, to help our dogs through their very first class. Break. Good job, buddy. The next thing we're going to introduce is some crate games for our dog. You may have already started crate training your puppy, or your puppy may have come from their breeder pre-crate trained. But this is still a great way to build engagement and value a positive experience within the crate. Break. So all I'm going to do to start, again, I can do this for my dog's breakfast, lunch, or dinner with their kibble, is I'm just going to toss treats in, break, adding that release word to have my dog come back out. Come on, Andy. There you go, buddy. He's just going to go in, find that kibble. I can throw a couple more in there. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Yeah, get it. Uh-oh. You find it? Good job. Break. Good. Once my dog enjoys going in the crate and they're not stressed out about it, I can close the door. While my dog is in there and the door is closed, I can drop a couple treats. I can open the door and say break. And he can come out. Oh, just eat that. Short nose problems. You get it, buddy? Break. Good job. My dog goes back in the crate. And close the door. Can drop some food in. If I open the door and my dog tries to escape, I'm just going to close the door. And then when they wait, break. Good job, buddy. That's when I can open the door again. Here, bud. Here you go, pal. In there. Go in there. Good job, buddy. This helps my dog to learn that there's no stress in being inside the crate, and just because the door is opening doesn't mean that they have to try and escape. So they're getting lots of positive rewards in there. Good. Break. Good job, buddy. So we have a nice, relaxed puppy going in and out of the crate and having a good experience. Good job. Good boy. He's so freaking cute. Is that fun? Do you like that? I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. Good job, boy.